Hey, imagine you're texting a few friends to invite them out.
The first responds saying,
"Sure, we can meet up." The other friend responds with the same words saying, "Sure, we can meet up." From your responses, you can sense their tone, right? Thanks to emojis. But how do you tell an author's tone without emojis to guide you? In this lesson, we'll learn to determine an author's tone based on their choice of words or expressions. The tone of a text reveals the author's attitude or emotional stance towards the subject. It creates the mood of the text. Authors can have all sorts of tones in their writing, and we can group them into two main categories: objective and subjective tones. The objective tone is mostly used to present facts, figures, and information without personal feelings. It's as if the author wears a lab coat and says, "Here are the facts." An example of texts that usually carry this tone are reports. Subjective tones, on the other hand, allow the author to share their emotions, opinions, and personal experiences. Can you think of texts that would primarily carry this tone? If you mentioned any form of personal writing, you're correct. Now let's practice with a few excerpts. You'll have to decide if the tone is objective or subjective. Ready? Let's read. Based on a recently concluded study, data collected from the Mars rover indicates the presence of water ice beneath the surface. This groundbreaking discovery and analysis of findings offer compelling evidence with spectroscopic readings and geological assessments pointing towards the existence of subterranean ice deposits. What do you think? Subjective or objective? Definitely an objective tone. The writer presents information in a factual and impartial manner, describing the discovery of water ice on Mars based on data from a study without injecting personal emotions, opinions, or experiences into the text. Now let's see this excerpt. As I stood beneath the vast canopy of sequoia trees, I couldn't help but feel dwarfed by the sheer majesty of these giants. These ancient trees, some over 2,000 years old, have witnessed the passage of time in a way I can scarcely comprehend. Their colossal trunks, adorned with thick, cinnamon-colored bark, seemed to exude a sense of wisdom and resilience. Standing amidst them, I felt an undeniable connection to the natural world and an overwhelming sense of reverence for the wonders of our planet, Earth. What do you think? You guessed it. The tone is subjective. While it conveys factual information about sequoia trees, their age and appearance, it does so through the lens of the author's personal emotions, perceptions, and experiences. Let's try one more. Each stroke of the artist's brush appeared deliberate, yet the overall composition left me questioning its meaning. Was it a celebration of chaos or a deliberate attempt to challenge convention? This artwork left viewers in a state of contemplation, torn between interpreting it as a masterpiece of artistic innovation or an enigmatic puzzle. The vivid colors and abstract shapes seemed to dance on the canvas, and I found myself simultaneously enchanted and perplexed. What do you think? Pretty tough, right? You can go back and read the text again. The tone of this excerpt is ambiguous, as it deliberately presents conflicting emotions and perceptions. While the author expresses his enchantment by the artwork, he also presents the responses of other viewers who are left questioning its meaning. This ambiguity in the author's emotional response and interpretation of the artwork makes it challenging to pinpoint the tone as objective, subjective, or neutral. So for either tone you've identified with the text, you should be able to provide evidence from the text to back up your claim. Great work, champ. Keep practicing.